Alright guys, so today we're making a beat using percussion loops. The last one we did was good. Let's see how this one is. Right? Alright guys, so I'm in. And I got the BPM at 90. I got the tracks already routed to my buses that I need to route them to. And I have the percussion loop pulled up, and this is what we're working with. That's what we're working with. So, right off the bat, let's build my chords around it. So, I'm thinking of using softest, and then I have another keyscape pulled up. I'm gonna layer it probably with wash, but with wash, I'm bringing wash down a lot because it just gets too muddy. So let's go build these chords. And before I start, guys, don't forget to drop a like. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can become a part of the team. I want you to be a part of the team. Because then I can't look out for you if you're not part of the team. Let's get back into it. Alright, so guys. So we're going to do a minor. I'm going to pull up a minor. And I want dark. So I'm going to A4. I want dark, so I'm going to A4. So to another A4. And what I want to do is just drop something. I'm bringing this to A3. The reason why I'm bringing that to A3 is because I'm basically inverting this, so it could just sound. Alright. Let's go to B4. So I got A4, F4. No, A4 and A4. It's supposed to be A4 and A4. Something drops. Something gets inverted. Alright guys, so for the chords, this is what I got. For the chords. Let me bring up the volume a little bit. I told you I'm gonna start on A4 and I'm gonna bring this to A4 and then I inverted. I didn't invert one, I just basically deleted D4 and just dropped it down to C4. Now I have this one starting at E5. I have this chord starting at E5. I'm gonna take C5 and bring it down to C4 as well. So like I have both of them just going dark. So this is what we got. Let's make a little change right here. Let's pivot it down a little bit. Just pivot it down just a little bit. Alright. Now we come and we add it to the percussion loop to make sure it sounds good. Bring it down. Yep. That's good. Now, for this, in order to strengthen the last B, I'm just gonna hit it with an E4 duplicate. So, chords is done. I'm gonna copy it. We're gonna paste it for my wash. And let's see how wash sounds. You just need that dramaticness. Cutting. Bringing in the tune, cutting. You know what I'm saying, guys? I'm just basically leveling it out. So we got that. Right? Now, what we want is bass. So we come over here. And you know what I'm going for. I'm going for the hood boom. So we open up the hood boom. We click. Keep on clipping. Keep on clicking. And then I hit hood boom right here. Bringing it down a couple of dB. I always bring it down a couple of dB because they are harsh. And since we started on A4, I already know that my bass note to start off is gonna be A4. It's just pretty much like that. Or I could do A3. Yeah, let's change it. Let's go A3. Bringing you up to C4, hitting you down to A3, and then bringing you down to B3. We're just basically playing with all the notes that's within the scale of our chords. So let me show you what I mean by that. See, our scale is E5 to C4. That's the scale of our chords, right? Why I went to A3 now is because I just basically inverted an A4. And inversion just means I just dropped it down an octave. Or if I pull it up an octave. That's basically all it is. You know what I'm saying, guys? So now let's head back to it. And that's what we got for the bass. Right? So this is the bass, guys. This is the bass. You see, that's what we got. Now let's play it with the percussion loop. Now, melody time. Let's find this melody. I was gonna bring up arcade, but I just told myself I'm not gonna bring up arcade. You know? So let's go with Triton. I'm gonna try Triton, and if Triton doesn't work for me, I am definitely going to expand. You know what? Let's just go off to expand. Let's start with expand. The reason why I go to expand is because it's much more easier for me to like find the sound that I want. Because on an expand, I just know what I want. Let's put it that way. Just know what I want. We go to strings and we go to soft harp because soft harp is one of my favorites. And let's open it and let's see what we could do. Let's go. Let's start it off. Let's go. Right? So let's see what I got down, what I recorded. Let's see if it sounds good. Alright, guys, you saw how quick I recorded that, right? So let's see how it sounds. Let's see how it sounds. So I feel like this needs to move up like this. So, all right, guys. So for this, I'm just gonna bring it back a little bit, just so it matches on the air. Yep. Now, for this, what we do, we clone it. I'll come right over to bells. I look for glockenspiel. Send glockenspiel to 3. I copy it. I paste it. And you already know what we're doing right here. Right here, we're just ditching in and out some notes, so every note doesn't hit. That's what makes this layer unique. So bring it to the song. That's glockenspiel for you guys. Now, I think I want to do drums, but I might add a vocal. So let's go add this vocal. Let's see if I can add a vocal, right? Something that just flares off. Nothing too what's it called? Too focused. Just something that flares off. So we go open up Contact. opening up contact, and I'm going to exhale. I'm going to exhale, which is also one of my go-to like banks in my contact player. So I'm going to exhale, open up exhale. Comment down below, guys, if you guys use percussion loops. I want to know if you guys like use certain percussion loops that like helps you build around a beat. Comment down below, guys. Sometimes I use percussion loops to just help come up with a quick idea, and then I might delete the loop and just use my own hi-hats. But sometimes percussion loops can help. They can. What I want to do is to change glockenspiel to another bell that's just like. Yep. Change glockenspiel because I wanted it to be a little bit more enthusiastic, put it that way. Just a little bit more with energy. So I got 1 at 1. I got that at 4. Let's bring this to 4. Let's bring it down. Now you know what time it is. It's time for You Gotta Mix. So let's jump right into it. Alright, guys, so I'm back. I'm finished with the mix. So let me show you what I got. You know I gotta show you what I got. Comment down below if you guys started using a little bit of my mixing chain. That would be interesting. You know what I'm saying, guys? Alright, ground team. So what I have here is parametric EQ. You know it's my go-to. Parametric EQ. You know it's my go-to. Cut off some of the lows pretty much. Then I have isotope vinyl. You know, I'm hitting it with the vinyl now. I brung the wear up. Let me stop. You know. Next up, and that was the chords, guys. Next up, we have the harp. Yeah, the soft harp. And I brung out the lows. Basically, I brought out the highs and digged in a little bit on the low mids. Vintage verb. You see it. Decay's not that high. Moving on to the bells. EQ, I didn't touch nothing but just bringing it in a low shelf because I don't want to touch up with the highs because that is what bells are. Bells, they're pretty much located in that high spectrum. Mids too. Faintly in the lows, but come on. So the mic, I got ROM as well for my reverb. Got ROM for the reverb. And Echo Boy Jr. just for a little bit of, you know what I mean, a little bit of that left and right, a little bit. Even though it's not in pink pound mode, it's in wide mode. And for the vocals, just a simple EQ and a simple reverb. Nothing too crazy. And out of that, so far we get this. We get the East Coast vibe that we want. I tell y'all that mixing is what kind of makes these vibes. Everything else is just like fundamentals. Like, it sounds like it's ready for those drums. It sounds like it's ready for those drums, and those drums are ready as well. Let's slide this over. Cause I don't like how it sounded. It was late but early. So you have to slide that over. Now Let's get these drums in. 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 Drums from the crib. One shots. Hi-hats. Come here. Hit it for 2. Bring this all the way to 5. Bring it down. Midway, not all the way because it's not lo-fi. Let's see what we getting. Before we see what we getting, guys, let's dance with it. Let's dance with it. You know, I don't even gotta say where we going. I don't even gotta say where we going. But if you don't know, we going left, right, dancing with it, dancing with it. Come up over here, bringing the shift knob all the way up. You know, just to slide it. And yep, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's bring that in. Let's bring that snare in. Let's bring that snare in. And in order to make the snare a little more lively, we're just going to touch up on a couple of them. We're just going to touch up on a couple of them, guys. Just touch up on a couple of them. Every other one. Every other one. So, you know what type of time it is, guys. You're sliding this over just so it can feel more human. Because humans make mistakes. And right now everything's on grid, so I don't have a mistake. I'm more like a robot, so let's go. I want this one to be a ghost. And after I've adjusted the snares, by slightly moving them, you see how it is. This is what we got. Let's go to the song. So notice how I have the hi-hats just like low a little bit, but high. Just plays off of it pretty good. Now we just need to kick. Let's go. And for this one, we hit it with the tape mellow-fi so the drums can mesh in and be also soft, but still strong. And that's pretty much it, guys. I'm going to mesh in the drums so the drums sound a little bit more, you know what I mean, cohesive with it, even though it's already good. I just want it to be sound a little bit more cohesive, so I'm just going to add a plugin. That's it. But we're pretty much done, guys, so I'm going to send you back the beat, and you know how it goes. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe. Moresoever, guys, enjoy the beat. Peace out. It's been your guys, Zephyr the Panther Ground. See you again.